Wait, check this out.
Harbor any sort of respect for a black person as if they prove in some sort of way that they aren't completely obsessed with being black. I've been a grown ass man for long enough to know that there's absolutely nothing a black person can teach me. I don't care to view history through your black lens. I don't care to be enlightened to your overly skewed, overly warped view of things like slavery, which is really just rooted in your need for an excuse. You know, the whole Anthony Johnson this, transatlantic slave trade that. I don't see what any of that has to do with how you are now. The whole like white people invented racism. It's just like it's so below me. All right, like because when it comes to what we did invent, all right, we invented the railroad, we invented the internet. We're establishing the foundations of interplanetary travel. Like, I mean, it's just like white people, we have bigger fish to fry than to sit here and listen to how you think slavery is an adequate excuse as to why you can't be trusted with a self checkout line.
I mean, he got a point. Like, you know how many people about to call you racist, man? Like, so many people about to call you racist because you white saying it. Like, because you white talking about slavery and saying that black people are using it as an excuse, they're about to come at you left and right. But it's true. Black people always use slavery, racism as a crutch and an excuse for bad behavior. It doesn't mean you act a certain way. It doesn't mean it justifies your bad behavior. It doesn't mean I get to be as aggressive or as toxic or as whatever, anything negative because people of my color have been through slavery. That's not what that means. It's time that we stop using slavery as an excuse and bringing it up every time you have an interaction with someone of a different race. You bring up slavery and racism. It's time to stop that. Like it's not time to get over it, obviously, but it is time to stop trying to use it. Okay? It's a part of our history and it's a part of the history of this country. Okay? But we don't have to harp on it all the time and bring it up in every situation, especially when you're having an interaction, positive or negative, especially negative towards white people or any other race. You don't have to keep doing that. Because you're really disrespecting our ancestors when you're using slavery as an excuse, especially when you're using slavery in a sense, in a conversation, in a sense that it doesn't even match up. It doesn't even make sense. Where it's really not slavery, but you want to call it that because you don't like whoever. And it's typically a white person you're using it against. And it's time to stop doing that.
Black people can be racist. And I was so surprised at some of y'all answers, but I'm about to give you mine. I believe black people can be some of the most racist and discriminative people, period. I do not agree with that notion that black people cannot be racist because we don't have no power and we don't own. Again, y'all making it seem like there is not black people in power. Y'all making it seem like black people don't own nothing. And I'm not about to tell my kids that, and I'm for dang sure not going to believe that for myself. Again, good luck convincing me. This is my home that I live in, debt free. We own it free and clear. Ain't no mortgage, ain't none of that.
Nice
Good luck
house.
convincing me and my husband that we don't have no power. We ain't got no resources. We ain't got. Stop. I have seen black people be some of the most hateful people, okay? Some of the most discriminatory people. And I know y'all trying to do the whole, there's a difference between being racist and prejudiced. No, baby. The original meaning of racism is when you have a dislike or disdain for somebody based on the color of their skin, based on their race. That's racism, okay? Now, I know y'all try to add like the systemic part of it and all these little new caveats and all. Baby, no, anybody can be racist. Anybody can be racist, including black folks.
So true. Black people stay being racist. I'm just saying this from experience. From my experiences, I grew up in the hood, grew up around black people. Okay. And it's all I really hung out with, even when in the military. I'm like, when I tell you, and even after. So when I tell you, black people really are like the most racist in this country is because it's true. Like they really are like the most racist in this country. Like for real. Like, and white people on the left, I think if you actually knew the conversations that were being had when black people are in their own communities talking about you, like if you really knew what they were saying about you, even though y'all both on the left, you probably would look at them a little different. I'm telling you. Don't think because somebody's black and black people been through slavery that black people for some reason can't be racist all of a sudden. That's not how that works. And also big ups to her. And I was supposed to mention this first. Big ups to her, her husband, their family. I watched the page a little bit, and beautiful family, all of that, beautiful house. I'm like, man, that's a dream right there. And because she doesn't see life the way y'all see it, she want to be white. She hate herself. It's funny to say somebody hate themselves when they sitting in a mansion with their husband and kids, and y'all sitting in y'all 2-bedroom or 1-bedroom apartment that y'all overpaying for. Big ups to her for that. Me and my wife about to move in our house next month. So in a couple weeks, actually. I'm like, so it's definitely a dream and it's accomplishment. I don't care what people want to say about her and wanting to be white and, you know what I'm saying, in her mansion and doing whatever to get it and all of that. Like, and turning on her people or whatever to get it. It's like, I don't care what you say about her. It's an accomplishment. It's an accomplishment that you don't have and may never reach. So big ups to her and her husband, her family. That's a dope house, debt free. That's what's up, man. Y'all doing your thing. Forget what everybody say. It seems to me that all the black people who think conservative and those black people who are on the left who are woke, it definitely seems to be a social, not only a social, but a class separation. Like if you look at a lot of black people on the right, how they live compared to a lot of black people on the left, it seems to be like, depending on what you believe is a better lifestyle. I'm just saying, I align more with the right and believe they have a better lifestyle than people on the left. When you compare conservative black people on the right to woke black people on the left, on the right, I wouldn't want to live like y'all on the left. When y'all doing these no kings protests and all this, I'm like, y'all are coming from average places. Y'all are coming from average housing, average apartments. Like none of y'all are presenting yourself as anybody will want to be you or learn from you or be inspired by you. Like nothing. I get that same thing she get. When I say what I say, especially if I'm in my car or I'm showing my car or whatever, it's a lot of jealousy. It's a lot of jealousy behind it. It's not just they think you tap dancing and you're a race trader and all that. It's also because they jealous of something you got. And I imagine a lot of people on the left who talk crap about you are jealous of your house, jealous that you even got a husband, because a lot of them don't. And you got kids, you got your family together. A lot of them over there got baby daddies, and that's it. And they definitely don't have that mansion. They don't even have my car. So, you know.
Our current day society, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Mind you, people that speak out against them, they're called bootlickers, Uncle Toms, and other things for solely just pointing it out. Mind you, we're the only group that likes to bunch each other together and think we have to vote the same, think the same, do the same, and if not, then you're a sellout. Also, within the black community, there's a thing called colorism. Also, a large majority of black people think that it's impossible for black people to be racist. And that couldn't be further from the truth either. The point of the matter is, wrong is wrong. Call anyone out. If you're racist, which black people can very well be and are a lot in society, yeah, it's worth calling out.
That's the part that kills me. Like anybody can be racist, and black people definitely are some of the most racist. It's ridiculous. They're some of the most racist. But then if I call them out on anything, and I even side a little bit with the other side on the right, then I'm bootlicker, I'm this, I'm tap dancing, you know, my orange daddy and all this. And it's like, I done had people, because of what I done posted on TikTok, come out and and say I'm a racist piece of you know what, and they know I'm a pedo and all it. And it's like, well, if you believe that, like, put some evidence out. Like, I'm not hiding. I hide from nothing. I run from nothing. If you think I'm doing that, or you think I am such and such, then put something out there. Put it out there. Put some videos, some pictures, some text messages, something. Put something out there that proves that. Because otherwise, you're just talking because you mad, and it's crazy to me because you're mad about something I'm saying when I'm not directing it to you. But because you fall into that category, you're mad about what I say enough for you to get into my comment section or my DMs. It's ridiculous at this point. If you don't like what somebody's saying on their video, on their profile, whatever, then keep scrolling or block them. Like, how hard is that? It's not that hard to do. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. All right. As always, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, hype me up, all that good stuff. If you don't like it, you know what to do. I don't care. You're beneath me. You're a nobody. But if you do like it, make sure you subscribe for me and all of that so you can keep seeing the videos. I'm going to keep doing them. All right. Y'all stay tuned with me. We're going to build this channel. I promise you, I'm figuring it out. All right. Till next time, y'all. I'm out. I feel like I'm good on my own. Don't need nobody beside me.